Many Africans abroad don't regret working hard, but they regret waiting too long to build something back home. Before we continue this video, if you like the content, subscribe to this channel, Diaspora African Success, to see our weekly videos dedicated to people living in the diaspora. Like the video and also leave comments. Now back to what I want to say to you. Africans in the diaspora regrets waiting too long to build something back home. And the question you ask is, why is the regret? They regret because one day many diasporans suddenly realize they spent years abroad but have built nothing. Years moves very fast abroad. 1 year becomes 5, 5 becomes 10, because time moves so quickly. Meanwhile, many people are trapped in the survival mood. We are trapped in the survival mode in the diaspora because we are paying rent, we are working overtime, we are managing pressure, we are supporting families back home, we are handling bills. So there is so much happening when you live in the diaspora, and it feels like you are in the survival mode. And because life abroad feels busy constantly, many people delay investing back home. And mostly we tend to say, oh, I will start later, or when I earn more, or when life becomes stable, which is never is. It doesn't happen. But life rarely becomes calmer automatically. Responsibilities increases as the years go by, the pressure increases on us, and cost of living continue to increase. All of those factors stop us or prevent us from investing back home. And suddenly, the land that back home once looked expensive becomes impossible to afford. And this is why many later said I should have started earlier. Now, let's be honest, investing back home can really feel scary for genuine reasons. We have fears of scams, fears of corruption back home, fear of losing our money, fear of trusting the wrong people. So those are some of the fears that we also have that also get in the way. And those fears are real. They are not imagined ones, they are real. But here is the painful truth. Sometimes the cost of waiting becomes bigger than the cost of starting small. And here is the good news though. Despite all of that, there is a good news. You do not need to build a mansion immediately. Yeah, let's get that right. We do not need to build a mansion back home immediately. You do not need huge money to begin investing back home. Real wealth back home is often built gradually. You can buy one plot of land, start one small business, start one small smart investment, stock and shares. They offer those things in some African countries like Ghana, and long-term projects. And over time, these small decisions compound. And the earlier you start intentionally, the more flexibility your future gains are. Many successful people living in the diaspora now own property, farms, businesses, and get rental incomes from, and even commercial land back home. And they started years earlier, taking small steps bit by bit. No huge money was committed. They just start small and remain consistent. They just maintain consistent movement. Now, let's make this practical. Imagine two people abroad. Person A delays everything for 10 years waiting for the perfect time. But person B starts gradually. They are researching opportunities, saving strategically, buying small assets and networking carefully. And this all happened 10 years later. Their futures look completely different, not because one started earlier. And this pattern repeats constantly among financially successful immigrants globally. Their ownership compounds because they started early and taking small steps. And if you don't take small step and start early too, the delay also compounds too. So listen carefully. You do not need to move back home immediately to begin building something back home. But you do need to start thinking in long term because future regret is expensive emotionally. And 5 years from now, you will either thank yourself for starting now, or you are going to wish you had begun earlier. So it's better to start now, small. So if you want predictable, practical guidance on investing back home, building wealth abroad, find out more about agricultural opportunities back home and properties strategies, generating side incomes back home, look in the description of this video. You'll find a link. Click on that link and you'll find books and practical diaspora wealth building guides created specifically for Africans abroad. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the Diaspora African Success channel for your weekly videos on wealth, investing, and building long-term freedom. And lastly, state in the comment in response to this question, what stops most African diasporans from investing back home? Is it fear or lack of knowledge? See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.